Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakaha Kwadash. Next, I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well and who I learn from daily. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the four corners of the earth, you Israelite foreigners like unto a speckled bird. And shalom to you sincere Akim that's pushing this word out, doing lessons, and then going on the highways and byways in truth and sincerity. And shalom to you sincere Akwath that's listening in silence as the scriptures state. This is your brother Isaiah Allah coming to you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And Lord willing, I hope this is edifying to the elect. And just to get started, got an article here on End Time Headlines. And over 100 million Americans expect civil war within 5 years. And I thought this was pretty interesting. And through the spirit, just to do a little bit of edification on this. So we're just going to read the article and get a couple of precepts. And then, Lord willing, that'll be the lesson. And so this is sparking up in a lot of people, man. And you know what's interesting is whenever you mention Civil War and mention my previous camp, whenever, just to give an example, I said this out loud through the spirit, and some Edomite, I saw him at the corner of my eye, just turned his head sharply. It's like these Babylonians, they don't like hearing this stuff, and this article really explains it. And a lot of Babylonians don't even believe this is going to happen, but in their lifetime or in this time frame. But this is the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. The Most High said like this is already prophecy written of this going to happen. That's going to lead up to the third woe. Third woe that's spoken about in the book of Revelation, the World War III. This is all prophesied to happen. Sedition among men, brother against brother, etc. But let's read this a little bit because I don't want to just start rambling. Opinion: a stunning new poll shows that more than 100 million Americans, 41% of the nation's population, believe there could be another civil war in America within the next 5 years. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, this is going to be a lot sooner than that, because you have the election this year. You have to think about that. And this article is going to go into that. So the Rasmussen reports document on that foreboding Salakia expectation was released on Thursday. It said 41% of likely U.S. voters believe the United States is likely to experience a second civil war sometime in the next 5 years, including 16% who consider such a scenario very likely. And it's like, of course, this is just their stupid polls. That you get you still have a lot of individuals that are stuck in their mirth and stuck in nothing like this is going to happen, because they're basing debate on this movie. And this is Esau Edom's predictive programming when they came out with this movie, the movie Civil War. If you brothers haven't seen it yet, highly recommend seeing it. I know some brothers don't like going to the movie theaters, so they're going to wait until it comes out on these streaming platforms that Esau Edom provides for us. But you got this is going to happen. This is going to happen. And at the same time, you're going to have a majority of individuals going to get caught up in this, of our people, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Like people are going to get going to be choosing sides and fighting into a war that has nothing to do with us. And like the same with the individuals that are going to join for the third woe. You're going to have people doing like our people joining up for that. And then eventually they're going to end up having to fight our Lord Yahweh Shai when he returns, man, with the heavenly armies. But sorry, that's me rambling again. Let's continue with the article. Not even half, 49%, said they don't think it's likely. Rasmussen said such discussions got a boost after the new Civil War movie debuted as #1 at the box office last month. 37% of voters believe another civil war is more likely to happen if President Joe Biden wins this year's election, while 25% think another civil war is more likely if former President Donald Trump wins. 30% says who wins this year's election will not significantly affect the likelihood of a civil war. Rasmussen reports conducted a survey of 1,105 likely voters in the U.S. from April 21st to 23rd, 2024. The margin of sampling errors is plus negative 3 percentage points, and the confidence level is 95%. The divide across America has exploded in the 3 years of Joe Biden's presidency, and that's what's going to be the key, like the division that's in this country, man. That's and that's all like a prophecy. Lord Yahweh Shai even stated that. So let's get a precept right there. This is Matthew 12:25. And Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts. This is when the wicked Pharisees came up and told him that he was casting out devils with under Beelzebub, Salakia. And Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And that's going to be, and that's the case with all kingdoms. That's what happened in the Roman Greco Empire, the Greco-Roman Empire, and that's what's going to happen here, because this is the reincarnation of the Roman Empire, which is the daughter of Babylon the Great. And this kingdom is divided astronomically within the people, man. People, like, I was having a conversation with this random guy, and he told me that he can't even speak to anybody really anymore, because everybody is so, like, everybody's spirits are down. Everybody's just so stuck, selfish, and stuck in their own way and their own and their own beliefs and their own way of life, and they just don't want to be with and like hassle with anybody. They don't want to deal with people anymore, and you can feel that spirit happening here in Babylon the Great America. And Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man, he's stirring up people. He's stirring things up, and into that's going to transition to this civil war. It's going to transition to this like brother against brother, nation against nation, spoken about in Isaiah 19. And so let's and the Egyptian against Egyptian. So let's go back and read a little bit more of the article. Let's see where lost my place. Let's see where I'm at. There we go. While he campaigned on a promise to close the divide and bring Americans together, he's done precisely the opposite, spending wildly on social and environmental programs that are not supported by many Americans, pushing as top ideologies abortion and transgenderism, letting America's influence around the globe wane, and constantly attacking Christians and Republicans as possible domestic terrorists. And this is all the like the elites. The elites are doing this, but Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is the puppet master. He's the one that's controlling the minds of these kings. And I hate calling them kings, but they're the modern day kings. This is their kingdom, and so he's in their heads, causing them to do all that's stated in this article, and it's stirring things up. And so because Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is the master chess player, and this is gonna stir into civil war, and it's going to stir into sedition among men, race wars, so on and so forth. And so this is I'm not going to continue. I would get like it's only a little bit left, but I'll highly recommend going to this article. That's the main point I wanted to get. But you know what's hilarious is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans still wanting to trust in this system, and still don't want to flee spiritually from Babylon the Great, and not believing that this place is going to be destroyed. That's what's wild to me. And but at the end of the day, it's Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. He doesn't want all Israel, and all Israel is not going to wake up to this truth. They're going to trust in the spirit of Egypt. And so let's go to 2nd Esdras. Let's see, because this is prophecy. This is spoken about. This is going to happen, and this is an example. And this is not an example, but this is what's coming here to Babylon the Great America, into the world. 2nd Esdras 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Verse 15. For the sword, which the modern day swords is guns, weapons, ICBM, nuclear missiles, etc., and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. And that's exactly what's coming. Ergo, civil war. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, which the modern day kings, you got the president, you got Sleepy Joe out there, Trump, Nero, who was what we believe through the spirit, and then you got the elites, man, and all the high class ranking officers and princes that are in Babylon the Great America. They're not going to regard their kings or princes, and you're seeing that happen across the world and through other nations, man. And once it hits here, it's going to be spoken about in the book of Daniel 12, a time like no other, a time like never before, man. that's going to happen here in Babylon the Great America. That's going to be the time of Jacob's trouble, which our beloved elder Apostle Tahar deemed this year as the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And we're watching because it could take off at any time. Let's continue here. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And they're going to do this. If you saw that movie Civil War, based on this article, you saw that the course of the action stood in their power, man. And this was the scene where they were gathering together to get ready to go march on Washington. But this is coming, bro. This is coming, and it's increasing. The conversation is increasing throughout the air, and we can go through other precepts as well as this as well to go over this. But those are the main ones I wanted to get. That prophecy is going to speak, and this is going to come to fruition. Salakia. So Lord willing, I hope this was edifying, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.